Hello everyone, I'm Lucas, a CEO in Korea. Welcome back to our channel. In this video we will explore about FDI. Let's check out businesses you can invest in Korea and go over the different ways you can invest, whether it's through stocks, loans, or providing non-profit contributions to non-profit organizations. Let's jump into it. Before we talk about FDI, what is FDI? FDI stands for Foreign Direct Investment. It refers to when a company or an individual from one country invests in business interests in another country. These investments typically involve a significant degree of ownership or control in the foreign business. FDI can take various forms, such as setting up new facilities, acquiring a stake in existing enterprises, or forming joint ventures with local companies. FDI plays a crucial role in global economic development by facilitating capital flows, technology transfer, job creation, and economic growth in both the investing and receiving countries. FDI plays a significant role in economic development, and understanding its qualifications and requirements is essential. By definition, FDI refers to investment of not less than 100 million won made by foreigners, with certain conditions in place to qualify as such an investment. For instance, to be recognized as FDI, at least 10% of the voting stock issued by a domestic corporation or business should be foreign-owned. This percentage applies both to equity ownership and to the total investment amount made by foreign investors. Additionally, there are provisions for cases where foreigners may acquire less than 10% of stocks or contribute a lower investment percentage. However, they must then dispatch or appoint an executive member with authority in significant decision-making and management within the company. When it comes to the types of investable businesses, a foreigner may engage in a wide variety of activities within South Korea, bearing a few exemptions laid out by Korean legislations. Out of 1,135 industries, a notable 1,106 are unrestricted to foreign investment, with the exception of 3 unopened industries and 26 that are subject to restrictions. The forms of FDI are diverse and include acquisitions of equity shares, a process where an investor commits 100 million won or more and obtains 10% or more of the voting shares in a company, thereby establishing a stable economic relationship with their Korean counterpart. Another form is long-term loans, which must satisfy the condition of a minimum 5-year term and can only be offered by an overseas parent company or a company in a capital investments relationship with the recipient, provided equity investment has already been made. Contributions to non-profit organizations, such as NPOs, are considered as a form of FDI when the foreign contribution is at least 50 million won and constitutes at least 10% of the total amount, subject to certain conditions. Moreover, the reinvestment of a foreign invested company's unappropriated earned surplus for specific purposes, like factory expansions, falls under the FDI category, counting as foreign investment based on the amount spent and foreign investment ratio. The range of investment objects for FDI is broad, but let's primarily focus on 3 examples. These include stocks of a foreign corporation listed on foreign stock markets, stocks owned by a foreigner complying with legal acts like the Foreign Investment Promotion Act or the Foreign Exchange Transaction Act, and domestic real estate owned by a foreigner. Each of these assets must therefore meet at least one of the stated conditions to be considered a legitimate target for FDI. Thank you for joining us today. We'll be back with more useful information and entertaining videos. See you in the next video.